Here's today's video journal for April 5th, 2026. Today was a pretty decent day. I got a lot of stuff done. Actually, I still got to learn about Korean after this. I'm reading Testament and then learn about Korean. While actually, yeah, I'll just learn about Korean on a separate thing. I was gonna do it while I was doing my previous thing, but I'm never able to focus properly, and focus is really important. Anyways, everything out the way. I'm basically finished with everything except learning Korean. Today was a very delayed day since I went out. I had to shave. I had a lot of things to do, but I completed everything, and now I'm just here doing my things. Today I wrote my journal on a postcard. I won't have a journal until tomorrow or tomorrow. So that's that. That's that. Um, Very decent day today, to be honest. The work, everything got completed, and yeah, not much to really complain about it, to be honest. There will be school in around 2 days, so I thought I was gonna kind of not memorize, but just get my main points from my essay. I try to configure it in my brain, the three main points of my essay for my first period. But that's gonna be happening tomorrow, since there's no point doing it today because I'm not gonna remember tomorrow. Or sorry, tomorrow. So yeah. Actually, I already know my main points, but I just want to see how I configured it and how I wrote it in those actions. But besides that, pretty decent day. I mean, I was just kind of had a pretty decent time. I'm probably gonna. I might. Yeah, I'll practice my interviews a little. I realize I can yap really good. I can just yap. However, I do move my fingers a lot, which I do think is fine for an interview. Actually, I do like moving my fingers. I'm gonna move my fingers. I don't care if I get marked down. I don't like sitting still. That was true. Sometimes when I don't like things, I think I'm an exception. Oh, I can do this because I'm him. Or, not him. What? I can do this because I'm... blah, blah, blah. Then I have to calm myself down and I realize, oh, you're just Adrian. You're nothing. You're a sinner. You're kind of dumb, too. Because I'm him, even me. Because whatever. Anyways, yeah. Homeless needs to come my way. Pride. I think, two of the sins I inhibit sometimes. And one of them mainly, but yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. But there's one last thing I had to do today. I got to do my 15 stretch, learn a little bit of Korean, and then yeah, I think uke is basically complete. I've learned all I need to. I'm still gonna continue playing it, but the stress of learning it is not really there anymore because I'm comfortable playing it and learning about things on the uke. Yeah, everything else, swimming, no. Driving, no. Yeah, it's gonna be a long journey. It's been 4 months. Let's see where I am in the next 4 months. Quarter 2 just began. So, that's how it rolls. That's how it rolls, you know what I mean? I realized that taxes and dropshipping have really there's different quarters for dropshipping. I need some eyes. Watch a lot of videos on dropshipping. And there's different quarters, especially in the organic. There's different quarters where things go crazy, or things don't go crazy. And yeah, and I got an idea. I've got an idea. I got a very decent idea. I'm either gonna make a new Instagram page. Here's my idea. I can't organic because I can't send out things because I'm 18. However, I can make a page and people can pay me if they want to get traffic easily instead of let's say it's like $25 a post, and I get 10K views. No, let's say 100K views, constant. People are just willing to buy because it's the main point of the page. Just posting stuff so people are like, oh, this is cool, I want to buy it. Because people are just, I realize that people are just they just want to buy stuff. They just want to. I don't know why. I know sometimes it's like a pain point. Towards pain point, of course. But they sometimes they just want to buy stuff. Sometimes I don't know, but hey. You know what I mean? Like, and then people can pay for posts and just re-upload what they upload. And this guy won't flag it because I've been doing it the whole page. The page does blow up. I hope that. But I'm gonna help people. I'm gonna tag them and everything. Go to this person's store to buy their stuff. And yeah. Let's see how that goes. It may be a little bit too much friction, like how it kind of reminds me of the Avataros. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Avataros or BSLs, as it's like another step to the funnel, which may add more friction in my eyes. At least that's more friction, even in my mentors, even in the person I learned from. In their eyes, it also kinda added friction, but it didn't. It was like a slippery slope. And I'm not sure if that would be the same case for uh, that page, but we'll see. We'll see. Give me grace. Give me grace. We'll see. But anyways, in terms of progress, we get to progress, shall we? In terms of progress. Excuse me. In terms of progress, we're currently at 23.9K for 3D, which is pretty decent. I don't mind that. Yeah. Yeah, pretty decent. 23.9K. And then for K1, we're currently sitting at 63.5. Those are pretty decent. These are meh. Nothing extraordinary. The 7.6 million view video has not gone up as much as I thought it would throughout the day, unfortunately, but it's still 7.6 million views. In terms of K2, we're currently sitting at 14.4K. I may not have grown as much today because there was since I switched my Facebook account for this page for K2, some videos didn't post. So like today I just didn't post. Like this whole day I did not post. So I think I grew like 200 followers today. So we'll see. Yeah, I've very much learned my lesson, and tomorrow everything shall be fixed. And also I'll be posting on Facebook, so I did give it the amount of time it needed to be, well, kind of warmed up-ish. So everything tomorrow will be fixed, and everything will just be back to normal, as always. That's very annoying. I came back today, I saw it, I was going to upload videos, like, oh my gosh. But at least now I know if I switch, videos will corrupt. That's very unfortunate, but at least it happened on my K2 page. Very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I am very disappointed. However, it's okay. I hope it doesn't affect the viewership as much. Just missing one day. I hope it does not affect like how people how the algorithm pushes out the videos. But we'll see. We shall see. Very nervous, but we shall see. Anyways, for K3 we're currently at 2,000. Very decent as well. These are pretty normal. In the 5 digits somewhat, sometimes 6. I don't know. 5 digits, sometimes 4. Yeah, we're at 2,058, but I'm just gonna say 2,000. And then, well, for K4 we're currently at 87. kind of crazy. These are pretty decent. We're in the 4 digits, and one of them got in the 6 digits, so pretty decent as well. So, besides that, give me 1 second. I'll review tomorrow, yesterday's, and compare it today. Give me 1 second. Sorry for that. After further review, 30 grew around 600. K1 grew around 1,400, which is pretty decent. K2 grew around 300, which is very decent. Coming into the perspective that, or in the perspective that I didn't upload today, which is very unfortunate. I'm not very happy about it, but time has passed and nothing much you can do with that. So tomorrow everything will be fine tomorrow. I'll make sure of it. And then K3 we grew around 300 as well, and then K4 we grew around 84 or 87. I had 0 before or yesterday. Now I have 87, which is pretty decent. Anyways, that's what I say for now. Thank you for listening. Hopefully another day, and hopefully it's about. Even as always, keep striving towards a good way of God. Keep growing and keep growing as a person and become a better person overall. And today you're exfoliating. So, so that's all for now. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful